today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Jones looking to throw right away. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Room here to run. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. DJ Reader there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Cincinnati's offense takes the field, and leading the way for the reigning AFC champs is last season's comeback player of the year, a man who needs no introduction, Joe Burrow. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
Gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Hayden Hurst, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Throwing Jones. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth. On now, the former Vol, Michael Pilardi. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Meanwhile, taking a look at what's going on in KC. For the moment, it's in fact the Seahawks who have the lead there. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Burrow on play action. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got a man. Complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Here we go.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Burrow will throw. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
The Pats at the line ready to go. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw there taken in by Smith.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
2nd down and 4. Looking to pass. Steps away to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Again, here's Pirine, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll go to Pirine, try to pound it in, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Samaje Pirine with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Well, the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Jones throw taken in by Thornton. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing on 1st down. Jones. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, he finds Aguilar over the middle. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jacoby Myers from 4 yards out. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Folk connects on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. That time a 6-play drive. And it was all capped off by Jacoby Myers on the touchdown reception. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even, but it's second down.
Play action. It's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Fighting to stay upright.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down.
That swung out wide to Harris.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 25 on 2nd down. Jones throwing the out route incomplete. It's Myers. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Folk's kick is good.
And that will do it for this 1st half. So,
all right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He will find his man Chase complete. On the move past the 40. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Jamar Chase
with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his 1st. And it's 2nd down.
And they'll run the toss here with Stevenson.
And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete there to Smith. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action, Jones. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sam Hubbard has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Nelson Aguilar, 41 yards.
And the Patriots get a bit closer.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And this is back to an 8-point game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And it was capped by the touchdown pass to Nelson Aguilar. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Gets this into the hands of Samaje Perine. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now it's Burrow on the move to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And that is incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Now a 1st down carry for Harris, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. He gets it complete to Harris.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Back now in Foxborough. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Devin Asiasi.
His first touchdown on the year. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is up to 15 now. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays, the long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones. Henry's got it out on the left side. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Jones. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun. Jones. Throw finding Thornton over the middle. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Back to throw again. His throw incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Jones. And that will be incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. CD, I know it's just a second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Burrow now off the bootleg. Rolling to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The Bengals bring out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. So now Jones and the Patriots down by 15. Less than 90 seconds to go. Now Jones. They're going to need a Christmas miracle to pull this one out as they've got it 1st and 10. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Jones. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here's Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust. And unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a carry for Pirine. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This to make it a 3-score game late. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for the Bengals, they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's a tough blow to their